data. I mean, again, school of thoughts, different school of thoughts. I hear very, very various school of thoughts. I might be a type of person like myself with Kerry. Kerry big data, I don't care, because I know that he can achieve it. For Raihan, I'm bothered that too anxious. That's the main issue. But more importantly, is what I constantly mention in the class is like just now your group. Alright, this group. What works, two of you. I think that's the most important things. You will face limitations, especially those who are still collecting data, because let's be honest with ourselves. 3 more weeks. Yeah. Let's just give ourselves another week. Alright, for data collection to reach 300 actually is very difficult. It's actually very, very difficult. So I think what you probably want to do after this is to really have another discussion with your supervisor to have your contingency plan. If really you can only reach 100 to 150, boleh kah? I think that's my message, because I'll be honest with you, I've seen so many theses for the last 7-8 years now, alright, teaching this unit. Okay, my own experience is almost 20 years now doing research. I can tell you, even top publication, top journal in the world, Q1, only 120, 130, boleh bah? Alright, it's a question of how do you actually justify yourself. Of course, the bigger the better. Means that you have more space to play around, but doesn't mean that you need to use everything. Okay, so I always mention to Kerry, 150, sure kan? When you splice it up, maybe just this group, that group. But the decision is, since you already have it, just run first lah. Alright, just run first lah, which is also good lah. I think at the end of the day, for me, doesn't really matter how your result gonna look like. Okay, I'm very sure all of you here, you will pass. Okay, but along this journey of doing your MBA, what have you learned? Alright, that's why I want to bring you guys here, and I give this topic of resilience. Alright, because we are talking about resilience. Resilience means that from the very beginning, even before you start, until in 3 weeks' time you submit, how do you actually go through that resilience? And after that resilience, how do you continue to be resilient in your work, in your career, and maybe if you are pursuing this as your career, research, how you can actually be better. And like what Florence mentioned, probably go into doctorate, right? So definitely these are the skills that you need to learn. I would say that no one can teach you. I have never had people teach me how to. Alright, I only have guidance from my supervisor, and at the very tender age of 30, I already got my PhD. So I'm very proud of. And why I can do it is only one thing: resilience. So resilience. At the end of the day, whatever that you do, good or bad, successful or not successful, is very normal. Okay? My last word here will be this: you will fail, you will fall. Okay? But you will come out stronger. Okay? And for those that probably have some conversation with me, it happened to me on almost daily basis, where I think I fell more than I succeed. But people only see the beauty part, right? They don't see the ugly side, right? But it's okay, right? It's okay, because as you go, you become better. As I go, I become better. All right. Last time, I'm like him. I'm like him, anxious. Same thing. Alright, but over the years, I think maybe it's age. Alright, I become more stable. When I first supervise students, it's not like this. I am more anxious than my student. I always push my students, and my students will always reach a point of cannot, even at the very beginning. But over the years, I learned, how to actually manage people, how to actually become a better teacher, and now slowly I'm getting better at it. Not perfect yet, but getting better. So research, this is what I want you guys to learn outside of the class. Alright, things that I normally don't share in the class now. But these are the things that I want you guys to share, and always remember, treat yourself good first. Okay? When you are stressed,
go makan and shopping, Alvin.
Do something.
Go shopping.
Okay?
Go eat ice cream. Eat. I go shopping.
what my supervisor tell me this before for many years, and even at his deathbed lah, he also reminded me of this lah. You will fail, okay? You can have your own pity party, alright? But don't take too long, okay? Feel sad for yourself, normal. Don't suppress it, but feel sad for yourself, normal. Make sure that you stand up again after that, okay? Because fail one time, it doesn't mean that you are forever a failure. The very fact that you guys are here doing your MBA, you're already a winner. Correct or not?
Yes.
Especially from government, right?
Yeah.
Because not everyone got it.
Certificate pun. Certificate pun dah sambung.
Kan? You're already a winner.
I did
Rasa
call.
pergi interview.
I see the interview.
Kami orang pergi
Kami orang pergi interview.
I see the interview.
Ya, ni
Dato'.
kita
Kak
winning.
pun kan bermula master in Syariah tapi bila
Ya, because
Yeah.
exam
Imagine a lot of, especially government staff, you know, Evin, probably for your reference, a lot of people are envious of your guys' opportunity to be actually can do it. Alright? Regardless of which university lah. A lot of people actually want, tapi tak dapat. So rezeki lah, don't go that way. Fight! 3 more weeks. Boleh tu?
Boleh.
Okay?
we try.
Thank you everyone. Give yourself a big time.
Yang penting kita combo dengan benda.
Yeah.
Yay!
I dah kurus.